Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about how you can care for your hair after a relaxer bond. Okay, yes, I know relaxer bond is not one thing we look out for, but yes, it does happen because there are a lot of hairstylists that really do not know how to, do the relaxer process. Okay, and yes, or even you, if you are doing the relaxer yourself and you do not have full understanding, you are prone to actually burn yourself. Even when you're a professional, also there are certain times these things happen that your hair get burnt, and in this video I will actually be sharing how you can actually treat your hair after this traumatic experience may have happened. Okay, and I will be making this video in two parts. Okay, so this is the part one of how to take care of your hair after a relaxer bond. Okay, so in this video I'll be sharing 5 points that you want to emulate, you want to use to be able to take care of your scalp after a relaxer bond. After these 5 tips, watch out for the part 2 where I will divulge more information about how to take care of your hair. And if you are new here, you are absolutely welcome. I am the Amazon Dev. Thank you so much for clicking this video. Please do make sure you hit the subscribe button. Here on this channel I talk more about relaxer because I have been relaxed for the longest of time since I started growing my hair, and I don't know any other way than being a relaxed hair person. Okay, and I speak more about my experience because I've been relaxed for over a decade, and yes, my hair, as you can see, is a testimony that yes, relaxer hair do grow. Relaxer hair has its own way of how you can care for it, and here on this channel I do talk more about relaxed hair. Here on this channel I also do reviews about hair products, live stream of Big Brother Nigeria, and also I make a lifestyle vlog. So if you are interested in any of this, please do make sure you subscribe. I'm based here in Ibadan. If you also want to know about how Ibadan lifestyle is all about, definitely subscribe. Okay, and do me a favor guys, please make sure to hit the like button of this live stream. It's just that thumbs button. Okay, it helps the video to do well, so people looking for this sort of videos can actually find it as it will be recommended to them. Please so go ahead and do it. All of this is absolutely free. Okay, and guys, yes, I feel that I've rambled enough. Okay, so without further ado guys, let's get right into the video. First tip I would be saying, after you must have experienced hair burn, scalp burn after a relaxer product, is number 1 is use cold water to rinse off. Okay, use cold water. And let me explain the science behind this. Whenever you use hot water to wash your hair, all you're simply doing is you are exposing and opening the pores of your hair, which means that your hair has been burnt already. The chemicals are either there or less particles are still in the strand. So using hot water is just like you are opening your scalp more. You are opening your hair strands to get to be more prone to breakage and more issues happening to the hair strand. So instead of that, you want to use cold water to close the pores, okay, and just wash off leftovers left on your scalp, or the bonds. Just use cold water to wash off your hair. Okay, so that is something you definitely want to use whenever you notice that I have burned my hair, or oh, this hairdresser have burned my hair because I did relaxer. Just make sure that when next you're washing your hair, you are using cold water. Okay, cold water should be your friend. And another thing why you need to use cold water is because hot water would irritate your scalp. Okay, you've already experienced the burn. If you then use hot water, you are irritating the scalp would not heal. Okay, it will keep opening and opening. You need to make sure that the scalp is soothing enough, hence why you need to use the cold water to be able to soothe the scalp, because the scalp is already in a sensitive stage, it's already burnt. So do not irritate the scalp any longer, and make sure you use your cold water to wash your hair. And the second point you want to note whenever you have experienced a scalp burn after a relaxer process is avoid using any other chemical. Yes, avoid using any other chemical. You have just finished using a chemical which is relaxer. Okay, relaxers are chemical. You've just finished using that on your hair and you have a damage, you have burns on your hair. Why then would you want to use another chemical? you might wonder, oh, which other chemical would I be using on my hair, for instance? And that is not the time for you to say you want to dye your hair. That, okay, oh, I want my hair red, I want my hair green, let me go and dye it. No, do not use these chemicals on your hair. And this includes, or you want to palm your hair. This is not the best time to be palming your hair when you have experienced a scalp burn from a relaxer process, okay? So you want to make sure as much as possible you stay away from any other chemical treatment on your hair till your scalp is fully healed and ready to take in another chemical. The third point that you need to take note whenever you've experienced a scalp burn from as a result of relaxer process is you want to make sure you are moisturizing that area, okay? You want to make sure that you're moisturizing the area that got the burn. You want to make sure that you get like oils, aloe vera, tea tree oils. You want to make sure that you are oiling that affected area of your scalp, okay? You want to make sure that you are, oiling it, okay? Because when you get relaxer burns, that particular area begins to dry out, or sometimes it dries out, it's flaky. So you want to make sure that you are moisturizing that area just to suit the scalp, because again, this is still skin. I don't know if we call it skin, but it's scalp, close to your head, it's sensitive. So you always want to make sure that you are moisturizing it, and you make sure you keep applying moisture, okay, to it. Now, to the fourth point that you need to note whenever you are experiencing a burn from relaxer is that you should avoid picking or scratching on that spot, okay? Yes, that spot will be tingling you. It will be sweeting you. You want to scratch it, you want to or you're not even sensitive about what's going on, and you just want to scratch it, you just want to play around with it. Resist that urge, okay? This is a period you need to discipline yourself, discipline your hand, okay? Discipline your hand. Don't scratch it, okay? Don't pick at it. Just let it breathe, okay? Breathe. Let us say go breathe. Let that burnt scalp, let it breathe. You don't want to pick at it. You don't want to scratch it, because if you do, you are only just worsening the situation of your scalp. Because when you pick at it, when you scratch at it, you keep opening the injury. Because yes, it's like injury. It's like when you have injury on your skin and you keep scratching, it keeps spreading down just the infected area. It keeps opening up. So it's the same thing with the head, and you would not want to, you do not want to have that experience whereby, you could have like a burn in just one part, and then because you are scratching at it or you're picking at it, it keeps going opening, and keeps getting larger. So you definitely do not want that. So make sure that you discipline yourself and caution yourself and resist the urge to scratch or to pick at your hair. Now, the fifth point that we're addressing in this video is protect your scalp, okay? And this is what I mean, all right? I'm based here in Nigeria, and yes, most of the time we have hot weather. Even when it's raining, the weather will still be hot, as if we want to fry something even after it's raining. So yes, when the weather is hot, you always want to make sure that you are protecting your scalp, even when it's cold also. If it's cold, if it's like snowy, like I'm going to use our Nigerian season, right? If it's like harmattan season, cover your hair, because you just need to keep drying the hair, and you will need to apply more moisturizer, more oil on that scalp. But if it's like during the heat period where the sun is hot, okay, and outside the country you guys will call it summer. So when it's summer period, you want to make sure that you tie your hair. You always have scarves on you, because again, this is an infected area. You do not want to expose it to heat. So if you expose it to heat, it just keeps irritating that spot, and that's where you keep getting more urge to want to pick at it, to want to scratch it. So it is advisable that is the best time you throw on your hat, you throw on your scarf, you throw on whatever you can throw on to cover it. And I wanted to say, throw on a wig, but with the wig you also still need to be careful. If you want to wear a wig in this period, please, and I don't know how you wear a wig, because I'm not advising that you place the hair when you are having scalp burn. But let's say even like pack the hair to the back and then you want to throw on a wig, please don't just wear the wig on top of the hair, just trying to say you're protecting your hair. Make sure you wear like a hair net and all, just so that because even with wigs, the nets that the wigs are constructed with sometimes can irritate the hair. So you also need to watch out for that and perfect that also. So your best bet is either use a scarf or use a hat to protect your hair. And that will be it for this video. I mentioned 5 things that you can use, you can practice whenever you have just experienced a burn, a scalp burn, as a result of relaxer process. Okay, and I hope this 5 points that I've mentioned is very useful for you, and you can also start practicing it in your hair journey. Let me know which of these practices you will be doing or which you have tried. Let me know in the comment section. And guys, also remember, this is just the part 1. Okay, so there is another part 2 video that is coming up where I'll give you more tips of how to actually maintain your hair whenever you have experienced a scalp burn as a result of a relaxer process. Okay guys, watch out for that video. You do not want to miss it. Check the description box, it will be out, it will be there in the description box. If it's not out here, just watch out, it will be coming up soon. You do not want to miss that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. And yes, I know ISPO that actually made me do this video was I did a reaction video to a relaxer wrong process, which was quite trendy at some point, and I did a relaxer. A lot of people seem to enjoy it, and also when filming the video I thought about doing this because I was like, I don't think there are more information about this. So here it is. Here I am meeting the needs of people to say this is how you can actually take care of your scalp, burnt scalp after a relaxer process, so that we can have adequate information and do the right thing so we do not affect our head. Because guys, the scalp is your head, it's close to the head, it's close to the brain. Before you begin to open your skin and then you're dealing with your brain and your head, you get me, I know I'm going to deep. But anyways, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. It is absolutely free. Okay, go ahead and do just that. Also make sure you click the like button of this video if you've not done so. You're clicking the like button will just make sure that this video gets recommended to people that are looking for this video. Okay, so thank you so much for doing all of that. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, remain good, resist the urge to scratch your hair, resist the urge to touch your hair, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.